I'm going to show you how to put together one of these 6-strip globes. I've printed out my 6 strips in 6 different colors. I have created a jig to help put it together. There's a few other ways I've seen online that people put these together. They use clips to hold the pieces in place. You could do that. This seems to work pretty good. So the main thing when you're putting this together is that the strips weave. This is a woven globe. Every time 2 strips cross, one goes over the other, and this one will go over one, under the next one, over one, under the next one. And so I orient this so that the pentagon points at me, and we'll just lay one of these in here. Also have these little nubs on here that I think help. So this will be, when you lay the strip in there, where the nub is, that is an over on the outside. So here's 2 that go in here. This one goes under. This pink one, because there's a nub there, is an over. So pink goes over the yellow. Okay, and then we'll just keep adding them. Here's another over spot. So it goes over the one that's going to hang out here, under the yellow, and over the pink. So this one goes under here. I'm not sure what happens on this end, so I'm just going to hold off. And this last one, so under this white, there's a nub. So this goes under the yellow, over the blue, under the pink, and over the green. Okay, so this blue actually goes under the green, over the yellow, under the orange, and over the pink. It's kind of hard to get through there. Over the pink. And one thing I forgot is that I want the nice side. This is on this green one, this is the shiny bed side that this was printed on. I want that facing down. I want the pink one facing down. The orange one's down. So the dull side is facing up. The shiny side is down, and the shiny side is going to be the outside of the globe. So I'm just going to check all these, make sure that they're woven correctly. Yellow is over, under, over, under. Pink is over, under, over, under. Orange is under, over, under, over. So they're all woven together, so you should actually be able to just pick this up out of here and it just stays together. Want to keep it down in there. Okay, so now take the 6th strip and make sure the shiny side is on the outside, and loop this around. And the way you hook these into loops, you got to get the bottom edge down in there, and then you can get the little point through the hole. So just kind of hook the bottom part, and there it is. You can take them apart. Okay, and just straighten it up, and this goes in this little groove here. Okay, next we start taking the under ends, bend them up, and put them inside the white. So this is the under, over, here's the next under. And you're going to have to hold this white strip in here while you do this, or it'll pop out. Okay, here's the next under. Orange. And blue. Okay. Now, you might be able to just let go now. Get a little more length to that. Okay, next, where these cross, this yellow and orange are crossing, I just need to put the orange that's was on the outside, put it around on the other side of the yellow. And you can check if you're doing this correctly. Look down here, here's orange is under green, over the white, under the yellow. And just go to the next one and make sure they cross, so they're crossing like that. This green outside one goes all the way inside, under the orange, and this last pink one, it's on the outside, goes on the inside. I knocked this one out. Okay, so it's holding itself together. They're all woven either under or over the white strip. Okay, so now you just take one of these strips. I'm going to do the blue one and hook it together. Okay, so now I'll just pick another one, and the next one you pick, you kind of have to imagine what's going to be next. So this green, like as you follow, I'm going to pick pink. Pink went over the white, under the blue. It's going to go over the green is the next one that crosses, and under the orange. And then over here, it's going to go over the yellow. Okay. Now the orange goes under the white, over the green, under the pink. Every time it crosses one, it's got a switch. And then this orange on this side went over the white. It goes under the yellow and goes over the blue. Okay. Okay, we got yellow. Yellow went under the white, goes over the orange, under the blue, and then it's going to go over this green. Last couple are a little tricky to get tied up. Okay. Over the green, but so that means green went under the white, goes over the blue, goes under the yellow. I'm going to slide it to this gap. Okay. And it needs to go on this side, under the orange, over the pink. And this is the last one to hook, and that's going to be the hardest. So it's all hooked together now. And what we want to do is slide these, oops, one just came apart, the pink one. All right. Slide these seams to where you can't see them. So slide that pink seam behind the green, the orange seam behind the pink. Actually, I can take it out now. It's all hooked together. I don't need the jig. Put that white one, slide it behind the green. The yellow. All right, there's no seam showing. And we're done.